What the freaking heck is going on this season? What are with these rumors? What are with these rumors? See, this I think is the wildest. Amongst everything, Mbappe to here, this to here, this I think is the wildest. And I surely you wouldn't do this. So, Cristiano Ronaldo to Man City. That in itself was also pretty wild, but maybe it makes sense if City can't get Kane. But you would go to Man United's rivals. So based on, I assume, the love and I assume the respect you have of United, why would you want to join their sworn rivals, specifically knowing the kind of battle that they have with them in its freaking title race, and you going to them is just going to just make them even much more unbeatable. So on that tip, oh, what's the place called? So see, on that tip, it's crazy of him going to United's rivals, which would be a pretty crazy move. And like, look, this is club football. You can do whatever the heck you want. But again, I don't know Cristiano. I'm just using an educated guess. I'm not sure he'd want to do that specifically to United. But let's just say he does. He's not been at United for ages like that. So many years have gone past. It is what it is. They're not built a statue of him there. So cool. There's not like Totti and Roma or Gerrard and Liverpool. Obviously, he's old. Obviously, it's his age. He's still a very lethal goal scorer. And my thing, though, is that I respect it. Because if Cristiano is at his age, coming to Man City and coming to a more competitive league in the Premier League as opposed to the Serie A, you've got to respect that from that angle. And I think for Cristiano, I think he will know that me coming to City, I think this is probably why he wants to go for it, is it gives me much more of a better chance to win the UCL. Because he now knows that I now have a much... Well, I don't understand Pep is way better than Allegri, but I have a guy who is a much better coach than flipping Andrea Pirlo, bless his soul. And I also have a situation where I have a much better supporting cast. So even when Allegri was the manager, the guys supporting me and the players around me are far better. I don't have a freaking Leonard Flobodesky or freaking Aaron Ramsey around me or freaking Weston McKennie. But here's the thing though, is he a Pep player? Because Pep has to realize that this is an older player who you can't improve. You cannot improve him at this age. And Cristiano, we know what he is. He is a pure finisher and really nothing more than that. He's mainly a deadly finisher. So for Pep, maybe in Pep's mind is use him as a striker and just get all the guys around him like De Bruyne, Grealish, Mahrez and so forth just to help provide for him and supply for him. Because look, you are guaranteed goals with this dude. This guy sniffs and duplicates goals. So you're guaranteed goals with him. But guys, let's keep it real. I don't think it's going to happen. But the fact that this is even out there shows how desperate he is to leave Juventus, but also because Cristiano knows that Messi is at PSG. And Cristiano, he knows that I cannot allow Messi to win another Infinity Stone. He knows that I cannot allow him to win another UCL. So he's like, you know what? Before this transfer window goes, I must be the team that can win me the UCL. This Juve team cannot win me the freaking UCL. And he cannot sit down and allow Messi to win maybe 1, 2, 3 more UCLs. So guys, it's going to be a pretty crazy next few days in this window, but I don't think it's going to happen. Like the vid, if you're new, subscribe, one love.